Hello and welcome back to Anderzbaz FM, and on today's episode of Tier 11 to the Top, Mansfield Hosiery Mills have got their first ever European clash. Join us after the intro. This is episode 19 of Tier 11 to the Top, and I hope you've got your passports ready. We are off to Wales. Hang on, you don't need your passport for Wales, do you? I've fallen foul of the clickbait, haven't I? This isn't a European clash. This is an FA Cup first round battle with Wrexham. We are actually off to Wales. This is a road trip at least. I've not lied too much to get you to click on this video. But if you have clicked on it and it is the first time you've been here, please subscribe to the channel. You'll see all of the future episodes of Tier 11 to the Top and our new series, Beat the League, where we go back to the 99-2000 season and take on the challenge of Newcastle United. And if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button, give me a big thumbs up, and drop some comments down below and let me know your thoughts on the episode. But before we get to another FA Cup first round proper game, let's have a look at what's happened since the last episode. And in that last episode there were two other cup games. We got knocked out of the Integro League Cup and obviously advanced in the FA Cup qualifying rounds, but since then we've had quite a good run of form. We haven't conceded many goals, particularly in the league, and that all started with, well, an Antonio Serra penalty to take us 1-0 up against Peterborough North Star. That game ended 3-0. Tancock and O'Sullivan both on the score sheet once again. We then were in FA Trophy action for the first time, the extra prelim round. 93rd minute winner for Westfields. It was a tight game. The action was back and forth. I say action, it was quite a dull game. But in the end we lost to a late goal, and that put us out of another cup competition. But we're in the one that matters. It's one less distraction, one extra focus on the league. So let's continue and see how that focus went. We went to Sheffield away from home, 4-0. More goals. Sanyang and McAvoy got a brace, and Tancock got another goal as well. And then it was back to FA Cup duty, jumping from league to cup. Hopefully that will slow down now. We're just in the one cup competition. But we faced Wealdstone away. We've been away in the FA Cup since the first qualifying round where we were at home, obviously. But another away victory. It was a late winner from Doyle. They took an early lead on a penalty. We decided to go from a bit more of a defensive tactic and started attacking more. Tancock got one back within minutes, and then it was a late winner from Doyle to put us into the next round. But before we got to that next round, a pretty top of the table clash at the time. Glossop were second, I think, and I think we were third maybe at the time of this game. 4-2. Tancock scored straight from the kickoff, more or less. Feeney got a brace, and McAvoy got another goal. He's been performing really well. I was a little bit worried about him on that left-hand side of midfield, but if we have a quick look at him, you can see he's been lighting it up, really. He's an average rating of 7.6 in the league, 7.1 in the cup. He's got 5 goals, 3 assists from his 9 starts. He's been really impressive. He's outperforming his attributes and his polygon, I'll be honest. He is doing really well. Whether it's our tactic that's allowing him a bit more room to manoeuvre and get some more into some advanced positions and get some assists and goals, I don't know. But he is, so far, he's been one of our signings of the season. And obviously not the signing of the season, because that will probably go to this guy, Carl Tancock. 14 goals in 13 starts in the league. He has been banging the goals in. His average rating is less than McAvoy's though, but that's because he's either been doing fantastic and getting goals, or going a really quiet game. So I'm not surprised if you're getting lots of 8s and lots of low 7s, high 6s. It's going to average out to about 7.6, isn't it? And in the cup he's only got 1 goal. Hopefully that will change today. Fingers crossed today is one of his form days. But he's doing really well. So yeah, after we defeated Glossop at home, another FA Cup qualifying round game, and it was quite a few goals in the first opening minutes. Kieran Feeney got another goal in the 9th minute. They equalised not long afterwards, and another late winner, this time from McAvoy, put us into the first round proper. So we faced a lot of teams who are in the National League, either National or North and South. So we've faced some opposition and we've got really good results, and that's given us a fantastic tie away at League 2 Wrexham, which we'll come to in a few seconds, because since that Hyde game we've been on form in the league, only conceded 1 goal and got 3 victories and 1 draw. First up was an away trip to Cleethorpes. Little time spent on the beach before the game did as well, and 2 goals in the first half were enough to see us past the opposition. Then we went and hosted Heather, who they won the league we won last season, the season before, so they followed a similar path to us, and it was a late goal from Doyle that gave us the spoils. 1-0 victors in the end, a quiet game, but we did enough. Then it was, aside from 2 minutes in the clash against Stamford, a dull game. They got a goal against the run of play in the 63rd minute, and almost immediately from the next kick-off, McAvoy went up the other end and put one in, got his 5th of the season. We ended up having a really dull last half hour as well. It was, aside from those 2 minutes, the 90 minutes were pretty boring. So glad it wasn't a live commentary game, but a 1-1 was enough to give us a point. And it looked like we were going to get a point when we were away at Worksop as well. But our Zimbabwean international, Dougie Unyapembe, who came on the right-hand side of midfield for a change. He's actually a right-back, but we hadn't got Aldridge on the bench. So we had to bring Unyapembe on when Sanyang was feeling tired, and he made the difference. 94th minute winner, the last kick of the game, gave us 3 points, and that leaves the league looking like this. We've played 1 more game than Stockbridge, but we are 6 points clear, and our goal difference is phenomenal once again. Scored 33, conceded 9. And if you just look at the player stats, the average rating, it's Hosiery Mills. And Carl Tancock has got 14 goals, but he's not even sitting at the top of the average rating. Sanyang and McAvoy on the right and left wing have just been playing out of their skin. Now, I was expecting Sanyang to have a good season, but this is well beyond my expectations, and we've already covered how McAvoy is just playing far beyond his ability. Sanyang's got 5 assists. As we said, Tancock has got those 14 goals, and we're once again featuring near the top of the stats on the team side of things as well. We're currently going 8 games without a defeat. We started a little bit shaky, but once we got our footing in this league, it's been normal service. 10 wins from 14. Might not be the best start we've ever had, but it is doing enough so far. 6 points clear, but Stockbridge have got a game in hand, as have Leek, and that gap at the top could reduce down to 3 points by the time they have caught up. But today is not about the league. It is a Wednesday night FA Cup tie against Wrexham from League 2. And they were promoted last season, and they're not doing fantastically in their first season back in the league. They're currently 20th, only 3 points outside of the relegation zone. But they've been struggling a little bit. Maybe they are ripe for the picking. Can we cause another upset? We've beaten sides from the Vanarama National, Vanarama North and South to get this far. But now we're in the first round proper, and we're just 2 victories away from a potential clash with a Premier League side. Let's have a look at the boys who are going to line up for Hosiery Mills today and do us a giant killing. So here we go then. It is a pretty much full strength 11. We've got Collins in goal, who has pretty much made that position his own. He has been performing better than Brown, and he's now getting himself on the team sheet more often than not. We've got a back 4 of Sarah, Walmsley, Jackson and Roberts Hutton, with a midfield of our 2 star men, McAvoy, Sanyang on the wings, Doyle and Adiko in the middle, and then up front we've got Feeney with Tancock, who will hopefully have one of those days where he scores goals. Join us in a second as we head to Wales for kickoff in the FA Cup first round proper. So here we are then, ready for kickoff here at the Racecourse Ground in Wrexham, and for some reason this is a Wednesday night first round game. I don't know whether that's a clash with ourselves or a clash with them, but we could be one of the first teams to put our name in the hat for the second round. What we have done is the same sort of thing we've been doing in the previous rounds. We've been starting out defensive, absorbing a bit of pressure, and then at some point in the game we'll start flicking to a more positive attitude, positive mentality, and hopefully getting a goal to snatch the victory. This is not a good start because Wrexham have put the ball into the box and it's a poor header away, and it's fallen to the feet of Elliot List at the back post, unmarked. It was messy, and I'd like to see what happened there again. It looked like Sarah had got a free header and he just sort of nodded it back down to the Wrexham man. He puts the ball into the box. It's shot, saved, shot again by List. And Collins did well to save the first attempt, but could not get a hand onto the second. And it's 1-0, just inside 20 minutes. We've demanded more. Hopefully that will have a bit of an impact. But there is a free kick on the edge of the box. It's whipped in. And it looks like we've given away a penalty. And what a poor start this is. Wrexham penalty. 25 minutes gone. 26 minutes. Trainer has it. And he's put it home. Bottom corner. 2-0. I am a little bit deflated. I was hoping a defensive mentality would be sufficient for the first half. Let us absorb a bit of pressure. We don't want to see the penalty again. And I don't know whether it's time to now move to positive, whether things are a little bit too late in the day. I think I'm going to shout, show some passion, see if we can fire up the side, and that's hopefully worked. But it's another Wrexham highlight on the near side. That ball's going to get thrown into the box, and we're going to work it into the box actually, and a lovely effort by Gary Anderson, and we are 3-0 down. I don't want to be 3-0 down. This is not how this game should be going. It's a lovely ball though. Yeah, it's worked well into the box, and a lovely effort from Anderson. Collins could do nothing. And it's 3-0 down. We're not even at half time. This is reminding me so much of the Woking game last season. Hopefully we can grab something, give it a little bit of a better showing. Feeney has got it. We've gone straight from the kickoff. Out to the left wing on McAvoy. Can he make amends for that penalty he conceded? Not with a shot or a pass or whatever that was. That was disappointing. 37 minutes gone. It's nearly half time. What is going on, Hosiery Mills? We are cruising to half time and looking like we have not even stepped foot off the bus. Again, lots and lots of bookings, and we are looking like a side who are several levels below our opposition. We're in tier 8, they are in tier 4, and at the moment that much is obvious. Join us again for the second half, where hopefully things will turn around. We've gone gung-ho, we've gone attacking. Start the second half attacking. Everyone's uninterested, that's fantastic. I'm going to try the not very often used show some passion again, and Wrexham have got a free kick. This is going to end in a goal. No, it's not. It's hit the woodwork, gone over the top of the bar. We've got a slight reprieve. There's a little bit of a pointless highlight then if that's all we were being shown. 55 minutes gone. So far we've held on in the beginning of the second half, but this is not how I want to get knocked out of the FA Cup once again. Jackson with the corner, ball into the box, can't find anyone. But Robert Sutton has got it. Jackson, another ball into the box, but it's well saved. No one was getting on the end of it. And at the hour mark, it's 3-0, and Wrexham have got the ball once again. I'm nervous. Lister's got it. Lister's shot. Lister's been fantastic save by Collins. Kept us, I say in the game, it's still 3-0. Kept us from being embarrassed. If we can just get one back, I will be happy. But with an attacking mentality now, it's probably not the way to stop us from conceding. But we conceded lots when we were defensive, so why is there a Wrexham player on the floor? Who shoved him over there? Anyway, ball into the box isn't dealt with. It is. Robert Hutton has cleared it, but only as far as Payne and Wrexham work from the back again. But Robert Hutton has got it down this near side. Sanyang is advancing. There is a clear path to the goal, and he has buried it into the top corner. That is what we came to Wales to see. Omar Sanyang has just absolutely scored a worldie. That is almost my favourite ever goal. Look at this. He has ran into the box, unmarked, cracked it off the inside of the post in the top corner, and buried it home. 3-1, but we've got a goal. That is what we came to see. And now we're going to make a few substitutions and see if we can, dare I say it, get back into this game even more. So these are the changes we have made. 3 substitutions, 25 minutes to go. Let's see if we can make the difference. So we've changed to a slightly strange formation. We are really hungry for some more goals. So O'Sullivan has come on and gone up front in a front 3, replacing McAvoy on the left. Sanyang is now in a more advanced position as well. Aldridge has replaced Doyle in the centre of the park, and Pike has replaced Walmsley in the back, whilst Sarah has moved forward into a more advanced wing-back position. This is going to be either sink or swim. Let's see how we go. Let's get the game back underway. I hope it works. I mean, it's brave to go this attacking, and we're still going to stay on attacking rather than very attacking, because that is just a recipe for no more highlights, which is famous last words, as we got 20 minutes to go. But here we go, a Wrexham highlight. It's a highlight, but not the kind we wanted. Ball is into the box, and Trainer has missed a sitter. Hopefully we get chances like that and put them away. 15 minutes to go. Where is the passion? Come on, lads. Where is the passion? Get fired up. Get balls into the box. Get goals. This isn't going to happen. It's going to end 3-1, isn't it? 3 minutes to go. We go very attacking. It's too late. Nothing's going to happen. Into the added time, and we got a highlight. It's a Wrexham highlight, though, as they knock the ball forward over our defence, in inverted commas. Lister's shot, and it's cleared. Now, get up the other end, Aldridge. Ball over the top, but it's gone to the end of the highlight. And the end of the game. Now, on the surface, a 3-1 defeat away at League 2 Wrexham is probably a fair result. And having watched the game, it was a fair result. We came at them in the second half and didn't really come at them all. We had everyone going forward, everyone attacking. Came to nothing. We were just not the better side. There's no real surprise. We are punching well above our weight to even be here once again. Maybe we'll go for the three-peat next year and lose in terrible fashion in the first round proper once again. But I mean, we've had a fun day out. Nearly 70 away fans travelled. Probably would have got a little bit more if it's a weekend fixture, but it's for a Wednesday night. At the beginning of October, it's probably quite cold. But 67 fans followed us, and we've made the trip to Wales. But we're going to come home empty-handed, out of another cup competition. But that does mean that we can focus on the league. And hopefully in the next couple of episodes we'll take another promotion as we go towards the Football League, and fingers crossed in a few years we'll be playing at Wrexham and sides like Wrexham every week of the season. But that will be everything for today. It's just a single game, just the FA Cup fixture. I can't handle any more heartbreak, so we're just going to leave it at one game. And I'll see you next time. I've been Anderzbaz. Goodbye.